What's up, everyone? How you doing? Um, I am about to do a spirit message video for you. I just don't know who you is yet. So basically, I pulled the major arcana card that represents each sign, and then I've just been going through to see which message spirit wants to bring through next. So let's start out with that. Spirit, which one? Let me just shuffle a little bit. Let's see here. Which message do we need to hear now? And I'm going to go with this one. And we get Aries. All right, Aries, you're up. So let's just put this right here. And then we'll get a spirit message card, and then tarot to support whatever message that is coming through, and then we'll close out with a crystal angels card. Okay, so let's see what the message, the focus is for Aries today. Spirit, what message do you have for Aries? Message for Aries, please. And we get lead by example. So definitely poignant with the Emperor card, right? That represents you. So I think that some of you are being asked to focus on your leadership. So let's see what comes out for that. Let me just move these over here. What message do we have for Aries regarding leadership and, lead by example? What message do we have for Aries? And we get the King of Cups. So it could be that you're dealing with a water sign. I feel like this King of Cups, it could be a person, it could be an energy that, they're definitely leaders. Balanced emotions, their decisions do come from their intuition, but because they have that divine guidance, you can see this light around them. They are enlightened and connected with their intuition, and they receive those messages from spirit. So I feel like, this is saying like lead by example, but you know allow yourself to be that leader that you are. And it could be that maybe if you're in a relationship, that, you're being asked to take a leadership role in your relationship, or maybe at work. Let's see what else we get. When I look at this Emperor card, I'm thinking, the Emperor is very stern and, obviously the ultimate leader. But I think that there may be, with this King of Cups energy, it may be that, by you showing compassion and, emotional vulnerability in a sense, that could be the example that you need for your family or for your work situation. Let's see what else comes out for Aries regarding leadership. Okay. We get the Seven of Swords. And this is considered like the thief card, right? So I feel like maybe you've been in a situation, or, there's a situation touching you or may touch you soon regarding some kind of shady activity. And you may be called to lead people through that. And I think that it's talking about, showing compassion and understanding for how this emotionally could affect the situation. What else do we have for Aries regarding leadership? And we get the Knight of Cups. Definitely a call to bring emotion and intuition into your leadership. This could be that, something happened to you that's not on the up and up. This could also be about, um, something that's hidden to you. Not really getting much on that. So definitely feel like in regard to leadership, you're really being asked um, to connect with your intuition and your emotional side of things. What else do we have? And we get the Knight of Wands. So, two night energies, and the Knight of Wands is, you know, somebody that is really inspired. And I feel like, that is definitely something that a leader is meant to do, is inspire people, bring out the emotion to allow that, that that to fuel motivation, right? Or to motivate people. And like I said, I feel like because there's so much emotion and inspiration here, this may be a family situation where, something, something negative has happened and it's kind of made things fall apart. And I feel like, I think you're being called by spirit to really, look to your intuition. Maybe things will be revealed to you. But look to your intuition and bring in emotion to either a decision or maybe just leading your family or your work team through this negative situation. I'm going to get some clarifiers on what is this Seven of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords for Aries? Let me get the Ace of Wands. Let me get one more. And we get the Nine of Cups. Okay. Spirit, what is this message? So I feel like there has been kind of a revelation in a sense about something in the past, and I feel like people are looking to you like, what do we do now? And this is either your family or your work team, and it could apply, depending on, who's watching the video, who's receiving the message. So I feel like there is people are looking to you like, what do we do now? And normally you would be the type of person that, that, slams the hammer in a sense. Like, you know what? Um, justice has to be served, But I feel like you're being asked to have some compassion in the situation, understand how this affects each person deeply, and lead them through it. And I feel like Spirit is going to really connect with you through your intuition to guide people. And this may not, and for some reason, I feel like this may not be a very comfortable situation. But I feel like you are being, divinely led, inspired in a sense to lead them through. There's definitely a lot of, water energy here. So there may be, a water sign that you're dealing with. And maybe that it could be that too. It could be that, you know, um, you have a strong water sign that is your example, and maybe, you need to recognize that leadership quality in them. And I'm not saying mimic it, but I'm feeling like connect trying to understand how they operate and connecting with that same type of energy to get you through a situation. Let's see what the crystal angels have to close this out, this message for Aries regarding leadership, leading by example. And we get topaz. Forgiveness heals. Time to release repressed anger as it's blocking your health and happiness. So I feel like there's going to be a call to forgive whatever this, this kind of act against you was. And at the other point, I feel like this could be, for some of you, I feel like there may have been a situation where your first reaction was, you know what, something that's shady. Your first reaction, and maybe this could be, about, like a low vibration reaction to something. That's how you were treated, so that's what you're going to give back to it. And I feel like you're being called to have compassion and trust your intuition, forgive what's gone on here to move forward. Okay? That is the message that I'm getting. It's a little scattered, but I feel like this is representing some confusion in a situation. And I feel like trusting your intuition, leading those around you as well as yourself by your intuition, and having that compassion for not only those that are affected around you, but have compassion for, or like try to understand why this happened to you. What prompted this to come into your life, and what lessons can you learn? And hopefully you can heal and forgive, and help those others around you also, heal and forgive. That is the message that I have for you. Thanks, Aries, and remember that the universe has your back, and so do I. Take care.